I'm Dan Galusha, Midwest Outdoors Field Editor, and I'm fishing today with Tom Yeater, owner of Tom's Bass Shop in East Moline, Illinois. We're fishing on the Mississippi River right between Iowa and Illinois. We're going to be doing a little pan fishing here using different sorts of baits. Right now I'm actually using a bassin rig here. It's a flipping rod with a little bumblebee slap happy jig. And we're going to try those. I'm also trying a little ultralight rig here with a 2-inch auger tail worm, 16th ounce head. We'll be putting on different sorts of attractants such as the Whiskers Essence and the Minnow and the Night Crawler, which seems like the two things that they're hitting on right now. And we'll try a little Norman crankbait scent, which is also a good thing to use for these panfish. We're going to be looking for rock bass, bluegill, and crappie.
Okay.
Tom, what are you going to be trying today for these panfish?
I've got a little 16th ounce jig head here with a little tube skirt on it. I'm fishing with a bobber up above. That way I can drop it down in the hole and just jig a little bit, let the bobber get the skirt moving a little bit. Had a little bit of action from the bobber moving, I'll usually get them going.
Looks like you might have that tipped with something too.
You got a little wax one on there.
Go on there, Tom.
There it is.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's what we're down here for, to find a few of those.
Nice little scamp, put him back.
Let him grow up, or maybe something will leave feed off him, you never know. It might grow up on him.
Okay.
Yeah, Tom, this spot here with these stumps looks like a pretty good spot.
Real good. A little bit of current rolling bottom, nice stump, weeds on the edge. Looks good to me.
It sure is, and these stumps go right on down this point, on into the water. In fact, I think the best thing for me to do is to turn the boat around, face up current, so that we can fish these stumps a little bit better and closer, because that's what we've got to do. But going down current, we're just going to go right past them.
It's got to be a bass.
Boy, he's got, oh, nice bass. That's what, oh.
Whoa, good thing I keep
Right now, if we were in a tournament, Tom, I think you'd go swimming for that one. All right. Yep, they're around those stumps, there's no doubt about it. Sure would help if I could get myself to one, too, you know?
Rock bass, look how thick he is.
It sure is.
Oh, there we go.
Doggone, while I'm diddling around, you're just getting them right and left.
I think there.
Yeah.
Little fish. Bouncing, there you go. Ah. This might be a real little one. We're just not really getting a hold of it. Bouncing on. There he is. It's amazing how many bluegills can be on one little stump, really.
Oh, we'll just hang around them thick. One thing is, they're not hanging around thick enough to pay any attention to this thing. That bobber definitely makes a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, there's a nice bluegill.
Look how black that one is.
He was really down in there.
Boy, that's a nice thick bluegill.
That sure is. Well, I got one anyway, Tom. He's nothing bragger rights, I'll tell you. Nothing like what you've been getting. But he hit without the waxworm.
Yeah.
You know, I think one thing, too, that folks don't realize is when they are fishing with the waxworms is that they should be kept in a cool spot. They shouldn't let them set right out there in the open sun and get all roasted and cooked up.
There's one.
Yeah, another nice one.
No waxworm on that one, but I just shot a formula on it, and it really helps.
Well, that's what I'm using. You still using the same sort of jig?
Yep.
Well, around about.
Tail left, though, they got it pretty well laid off.
Well, in a way, then maybe it kind of simulates that waxworm. There goes one. Oh, should have had that one. Who took it? There's
Three hit ones.
This is definitely a difference between this jig and the other jig I was using. They're just switching to the swimming grub from the thing that looked like a little worm. This looks more like a grub, and they're definitely hitting it. I'm getting a strike right now. Well, there goes the bobber. Yeah, by golly, I do. Fairly nice crappie. You don't have, what do we do, hit a stump? Yeah, he don't have a whole lot of fight on him. I might let him go a little bit too long here. I'll have to find out. Yeah, what it is. That's a nice crappie. First crappie of the day. I'll have to get him unhooked. Oh, he was hooked good. Like I said, I'll let him go just a little bit. There we go.
Nice crappie.
You want to keep any crappies?
No.
Well, just put him back in then and head on back. I'm Dan Galusha. This is Tom Yeater. We're on the Mississippi River catching some panfish. We'll be back with more Midwest Outdoors in a moment.